I grew up in Brewster, Washington, and there's not much to that town. It's kind of like a passerby town. You go through it when you're traveling to somewhere else, but we have a lot of orchards in that town, and it kind of promotes all of the jobs throughout the year, definitely during the summer. I asked myself what career would be important. What can I do to best help out my community, my future generations, and everybody around me. And I decided on environmental studies because I feel like it's not as popular, and it should be because we're really going to depend on it in the future. Some people think it'd be a waste of time to do research in sustainable development and environmental education and anything along those lines. I got asked why so many times. It made me question it a lot, but I'm so glad I made the decision. Evergreen has really been a supportive environment, really encouraging of this goal of mine. Everybody that I talk to is like, thank you, we need more people like you. And that's just really, really encouraging to hear. You don't hear that everywhere you come from. It's definitely an Evergreen thing to be so supportive and progressive. And it's something I really appreciate about Evergreen. It makes it easier to continue, and it motivates me a lot. The Bannon Gerald Tishman Scholarship has been really important to me. It's been super supportive. The fact that it's renewable is such a big blessing to me that I'm going to have this next year. I really have no extra money to not work while I'm in college. I have a job here on campus, but the scholarship has allowed me some freedom in the job that I have chosen. My work as a lab aide here at Evergreen has really allowed me to get education outside of class. I have gotten to work with other faculty, preparing different labs. Sometimes it's just a bunch of gathering materials. Other times I get to test the labs. I've only been working in the lab now for about 6 months, but the amount of experience that I've gotten has been irreplaceable, and the environment is so fun to work in and so professional that it's experience that I could have only hoped for, really. I've taken the INS, which is Integrated Natural Sciences, and it's based in biology and chemistry. And that's been really lab heavy, which has been really fun for me. We've done some field work. We've gotten to read some scientific literature that's kind of out of our leagues, but she wants to challenge us, and I think that's really important. I do feel like the concepts that are in practice and the interdisciplinary aspects of the education that I'm receiving here at Evergreen, all of my lab experience and the experience with people, working in teams and collaborations and so forth, is really going to prepare me for the career that I want to develop in. And I see myself in the near future working with a research company with like-minded sustainable development ideas and goals. I would love to start to develop sustainable education curriculum. That would be a dream of mine come true, is to start teaching young ones and people of all ages. I think I'm just setting the example for people who come from a small town who think they can't, and for my brothers who come from that small town who don't feel like there's a lot of opportunity anywhere. But once you step outside of that and come to a place like Evergreen, that opportunities are just all around you. I feel ready right now to go and start this career in sustainable development, and it's only been a year.